Hi, this is Paul from Soundwell Reviews, and today we're reviewing the IMO Dash 4G. Okay, so I got this from Tesco's. It's SIM-free. It was £20, but it was £19.99, and I got £10 free top-up. Okay, so this is the box. Got a SIM card with it as well. Let's get it open. So it's not been out very long, probably about a month or so. I got the white version. There is a black version as well. I just thought I'd go white just to be different. Okay, so in the box we have a USB to micro USB and a set of headphones. Oh, look at them. They are definitely some Poundland style headphones, but they're headphones, and a 3-pin plug as well. Very nice. Okay. We've got some stuff with it. I'm assuming the battery's in it. Oh no, the battery's in there as well. And the quick start guide. There you go. Okay. Lovely sized buttons actually. Okay, right, let's get the SIM card and battery into it. Where did I put that SIM card now? Let's have a look. There it is. So it is a micro SIM card. Pushed out of there. That's the thing. Oh, is it nano actually? It might be nano. Yeah, I think it's nano. Is it nano? Does it go that way? No, it doesn't. There you go. Okay, and then we got a micro SD slot there. Takes up to 32 gig. Battery in. Back on. It's like a glossy back. It's actually quite nice. Got like a shimmering effect up to there. Okay, let's get it on. They are nice size buttons though. They all light up, very nice. Okay, here we go. Date and time's right as well. Okay, so let's run through the features. We have phone book, nice, and then contact, was that call log, go away, miss call, really, that's just, they're just from Vodafone. Missed calls, dial calls, received calls, reject calls, delete all calls, call timer, and data service counter. Okay, across settings, phone settings, time and date, languages. Let's have a look at display language. Not a great choice. Writing language, any better? Exactly the same. Shortcuts. So these are your shortcuts for this basically circle here. Your left, right, your up, down, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's quite cool. Auto power on and off. So you can have it powering on and off. Timer, that's quite cool. That is quite cool actually. I think a lot of phones have got that, but I don't really have a look in it. Power management. Okay. What is that? Is that how much battery we got in there? I can't do nothing. Okay. There you go. Lovely. And then restore factory settings. Display. Wallpaper, display settings for, so basically you can have whatever you want. So if I take that off, if I went like that, would that take the time off? Down here, because the time was there, wasn't it? So you can have that, that's for that bit there. Right, okay. We'll put that back on. Screensaver, settings, contrast, should we turn it up? Yeah, a little bit better. Backlight on for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 5 seconds. Night mode. So I'm assuming night mode's darker or not. Maybe night mode comes on when it's night. That would make a bit of sense. Right, okay. Where was we? Auto keypad lock after 15 seconds. That's all that. Security. You've got your PIN, and then your second PIN, your phone lock. Basically all the locks, privacy and blacklist. Call settings, divert, call waiting, call barring, hide ID and others. What's in others? Oh, loads. Vibration when you're contacted. It's a bit random. Flight mode. Auto recall calls. See, look, that Nokia had that as well. That's cool, isn't it? I do like that. That is quite cool. I like that. I do like that feature. Okay, connectivity. Yeah. So this is like your 4G and 3G. Can't believe it's 4G, and I still can't quite. I mean, obviously it must give you better signal. Right. So I have had a bit of trouble with the internet. I've looked at it. So if we go history, these are the things that I've searched. So we're going to go to Google, and that's a web page that I've just typed into Google and said search cars. So it's a bit strange, really, because if I search Google and then go down to images, change it to images, and then search cars or car, whatever, it brings up the images, no problem at all. But if I do web search, it's just do a web search on, I don't know, cats. It comes out of this, about this page. Our system has detected an traffic from your computer network. This page cannot be seen if you really want to send in the request. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just a little problem there. Don't know if it's because I'm using a Vodafone SIM. Who knows? But okay, here we go. Messages. So we're going to try and see whether we can make the text bigger. No. So the text is pretty small. Let's see if they've got predictive text. Surely they've got predictive text. Yeah, I believe that. Right language. Press and hold that. Yeah. So instead that writes the word at the bottom, and then you say yes, that's that. Okay, so let's have a look to make sure we can't make that. I don't think we can make it bigger. Just come out of this. Messages, options. Okay, that's telling you how many messages you can store. Voicemail. Nope. Template settings. No, that's just your text message settings. No, so it doesn't look as though you can make that bigger. Multimedia, radio, DV. I'm assuming that's video. Okay, the one thing this has got over the Nokias is it's a 2 megapixel camera, but it certainly does not look like a 2 megapixel camera. Ooh. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely not the end of the world. Right, back out of that. Images, audio, videos, recordings. So that'd be when you do your voice recordings. Camera. That's what I want to have a look at. See how good this camera is. Let's have a look. Put it this way, it's a lot better than the Nokias. Look at that. I don't know why Nokia can't put just like a 2 megapixel camera in their phone, because you could actually sort of tell what that is. So if you really need, this is the only phone you had on you and you really needed to take a picture, you could, and you could probably work out what it is. So yeah, not too bad on that one. Right, my favourites. So this is just like files. That's basically all your files really. Over to this tools. We've got the torch on. Oh, that torch is bright. A lot brighter than the Nokias. I feel like I'm slagging the Nokias off, but I'm not. It's just, I'm telling the truth. It is. Okay. Calendar. So you've got calendar there as well. Calculator. Clock. So there's your alarms, 3 alarms. Well times, you can set well times. Ebooks, you're not going to read an ebook on this. No one would. And then that's just Vodafone, the SIM. Down to here, applications, you've got Facebook. Accept cookies from Facebook, blah, blah, blah. We're going to say yes. So you can have your Facebook right on there, right on the page. Still keep up to date with your Facebook friends, which is quite cool. Profiles. Let's have a look at ringtones and that. Yes. It actually sounds alright. It does. Oh, just the 2 ringtones then. More ringtones? No. Just the 2. Message tones? Just the 2. Don't you get too carried away with them ringtones. Calling volume. So that's the highest volume, which is not too bad. Yeah, it's all right. It's not the loudest by far. You can have vibrate on as well. Vibrate and ring. Ring and vibrate. Silent. Other alert rings. So that's your keypad tone, your battery, low tone, your power ring, powering on, ringing. Yeah. Bluetooth. So it's got Bluetooth, so you can have it linked up to your car and take calls through your car, or I don't know anybody who Bluetooths anyone no more, but yeah. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, for 20 quid, I think it's a bit of a bargain, really. If you press and hold 0, does that turn your torch on then? Oh. What does that remind me of? Don't know. Okay, so yeah, let me take you around the phone. 3.5 headphone jack there, and then you've got your torch there, which is very bright, as we see. You've got your speaker on the back, not too bad. 2 megapixel camera. Down to the bottom, your micro USB charging point. And then your buttons are, you've got good feedback on the buttons. The clicking, very nice. And obviously all the buttons, they light up as well in the dark, which is nice. And your battery life is 14 days standby, and you've got a 7-hour talk time on it as well, which is pretty good. It's a 1500 milliamp battery in it. Yeah, there's not really a lot else I can say about it, apart from, I'll be honest with you, really, I would actually say this is better than that Nokia 6310 that I reviewed a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'm surprised really, because I don't know, the one feature I liked about that Nokia 6310 was the recording, but this does it as well. Haven't checked is the phone size. Yep, not bad size numbers coming up. Yeah, they're not too bad. Right, I'm going to check the ear speaker, see what it's like. It's all right.
You have no calling credit available.
Loudspeaker.
You have unlimited minutes and text allowances.
Quick.
You have a total of 4.99 gigabytes of data remaining. If you'd like to top up or apply a top-up voucher, press 1.
Very good. So it does that voice, it does that recording as well. Should we go and have a listen to it? Oh. Record list.
4.99 gigabytes of data remaining.
Nice. Yeah, that's good recording. Right, well, that's been my full review on the IMO 4G. For 20 quid, I think it's an absolute bargain. And you get 10 quid's worth of credit with it at Tesco's. I don't know whether that's a promotion, but for 20 quid, it's a proper bargain. It is a very good little phone. I'm super impressed with it. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up, sub buttons down below, subscribe if you're not already, and watch out for more reviews. Goodbye.